you're listening to Julie Taylor, and this is Julie and Company. My guest today is Patrice. Patrice is the founder and owner of a leather goods store here in Sutton that you can find on therobinson.co. Hi, Pat.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Thank you so much for doing this. It's a wonderful opportunity to share our values, and my show talks a lot about nature, the environment, what inspires us, legacy, heritage, and responsibility as citizens. So your story inspired me. You've got a beautiful store.
Thank you.
Tell me, it all came about in an unconventional way. You were working in marketing in Montreal.
Yes.
And before you tell me about marketing, what did you study?
I study graphic design, actually.
Okay.
So I'm the side of marketing. I'm a creative. So I do photography, graphic design, and yeah.
So you're on the creative side, but you were working for an agency?
Yeah, it was.
Now we're going back 2004, 5?
Yeah, around that.
So back then, before social media, where everything changed, at the time in an agency, there were people who took care of clients, articulated what the client's needs were, services, packages, and then went over to the artistic side and asked for certain products to be delivered. And you're a photographer, you're a creative, and then you'd start rolling and working with a team?
Yeah, exactly.
So tell me about that. How many years?
Yeah, I worked with banners from a complete brand image.
Yeah.
The logo and everything.
Yeah.
And so every time I was making a website, but at the end it was a creative job.
Whatever aspect of the marketing products you were developing, it was always creative. Did you learn photography on your own, or did you go to school for that?
I'm a self-taught, yes.
Okay.
But I had to do some photography on site.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously when you're doing it, you're
learning as you go.
Yeah, you're learning more, but I had some tips. But I went to the I did some at the free course.
Yeah.
In design.
You did some extra curricular courses in design?
Yes, to the design facility.
Yeah.
And there was sometime photography that you had to do. But I mean, I always did photography. I learned in high school with film.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. So you learned photography from film.
Yeah.
We're in a whole different era. Everything's digital.
Tells my age.
Do you think something's been lost from the whole tactile learning experience? Do you think it brings a certain rigor to work and the potential to develop and reach your finish line from once upon a time when we were brought up and we had to actually work for things in 3D?
I think it's way much easier. You have more choices on the medium that the media you're gonna choose.
Yeah.
Might impact the render, the execution of it. I think we have more choices now, and I think it might be better now, because back in the days it was so long. You made a shot and there was some error and stuff.
Yeah.
But in the same time, what I like right now, and even my render of what I do through the brand, through Robinson, I like this analog aspect of it. So the grain.
We're not talking about leather here. We're still talking about photography.
Yeah.
So
photography of the lifestyle of the brand. So
that analog feeling.
Yeah. Mistakes.
Yes, exactly.
Out of focus could be okay too.
Do you take your pictures from film? Or do you,
but
there are filters now. I guess you can take it digitally and give it an old rendition.
Yeah.
Wow. So now you were telling me in a pre-interview that you were in Montreal and you felt more and more the need to do something more tactile and more with your hands, like you said.
Yeah.
And how did that happen?
I was working to my day job and I didn't want any more, raise in terms of salary. I had enough. Sounds pretentious, but I wasn't happy. An office job. So I wanted to reach to a balanced life of working manually. And I was looking for something that I can do in Montreal and my day-to-day. So I had my Fridays where I can explore things that I love. So I started with wood, Wood wasn't easy in an apartment.
It wasn't practical.
Yeah, or logical
Yeah.
with the tools and stuff. I reached out to a co-op called Clark for wood, and I did some of the furniture in my place, but I didn't see the escape part of my job to earn enough money to this hobby.
Yeah.
I just didn't see any future. Like, it stayed as an hobby,
Yeah.
and I tried something else, and then I found the leather through YouTube as a self-taught again. It was years of DIY, very popular around 2015.
Yeah, YouTube exploded with DIYs.
Yeah.
And that's where you learned how to work leather.
Yep.
Was there an instant spark, or did it grow on you?
Yeah, I like the feeling. I don't know. The richness of the fabric. I really liked it.
Is there a relationship that you develop with yourself when you're losing yourself in your work?
Did I learn something for myself? So many.
Is it a bit meditative as you
It
work the
is.
leather?
Yeah. But
Your hands probably go and start working and your brain shuts down, and then
my
does it go?
brain never shuts down. That's the thing. I'm hyperactive, and I'm a fire sign.
Yeah.
I go on concrete stuff, and so I'm doing it, but then my mind slip away a bit. But
So
I have to focus still. Yeah.
So you're channeling energy, and probably so it's not feeding just the brain. But anyway, we could go into this, and it's not the place. So you started doing that. From what I understand, you asked for time off from your marketing agency to devote your Fridays to
Yeah.
doing more and more of this. Then came what?
Then came we move at some point, because I wanted to have more time, not 4 days, but 3 days. And then it was before COVID, and
It wasn't
working from home didn't seem to happen. So we moved to Hartford. We rent a house, and then the letter came more present because I didn't have any other revenues. So
okay.
Yeah.
So now you had to market and sell your products.
yeah, I
Oh.
was at the junction of finding again job in marketing or pushing this. So I was always like jumping in between
Okay.
both of them.
And
But we moved. Now
Yes.
we're in Hartford.
You're in
Eastern
Hartford
Township.
now. That's great. So not everybody has the courage to go on this adventure without a
No.
permanent job. It always charms me when I hear people who jump for that next stage of their experience, their evolution. And so how did you finance your business? Did you have
There's
to
two
find
ways
work?
to found a business. So you can work on the side and do your thing and build up, or you can, well, I don't know, if you have old money family, you can have money from that.
Seed
But
money and...
otherwise, you can
Yes.
borrow money.
Oh, there's many ways to finance
but
your
I
business.
worked.
Which one? You worked. How did you do it? You
I kept working. I applied. I remember I was in Orford. I went to marketing and didn't work there. I didn't like the vibe
Okay.
of that really small agency in Orford.
Yeah.
I found people in Fredericksburg from word to mouth. I don't remember exactly, but I went working at Anika.
Yeah.
That was
That's the body care products,
Yes.
soaps, and so forth.
exactly. And so I had a job there, and I remember that it changed my point of view also of the country living, small town living, more precisely. I met a lot of people. I mean, everyone knows each other, and Phil was the owner with his wife, Stacy. And he introduced to me a lot of people to the founding of they had a grill, Méchoui, at the elementary school. I met Jean-Martin Fortier also as
Yeah.
a gardener back in the days. And then he hired me also as well after Anika. So I gravitated at Fredericksburg a few times.
So you found your community there.
I found a community, and I still have, I love them. I went to his brother recently, but I think my community, I don't know where is my community, but maybe in Sutton more, because I have a store and I'm still building it a bit.
Yeah. But maybe you found your values? Did you find an
I
expression?
found my values, yeah.
They were people
sure.
who resonated with things that were just maturing in you.
Yeah.
And you saw it and you're like, this is it.
Yeah.
Did it help articulate your brand?
Well, I mean, it's a small scale business, human values in it, it's me, it's a few people. My current, it's almost my wife. She
Your
helped
fiance?
me. Yeah, she's helped me building this dream job that I have almost full time now. I have a store, I have a boutique, but it's kind of a lifestyle that I think, I don't know how it will be in Montreal. It will be different, but it's really more country oriented for sure. The lifestyle of the brand and my lifestyle of me, just working between the house and the workshop next to my house. It's a country. I mean, Anika, I remember we just talked about it. That's a country living job. They live above and they work downstairs. I don't know now, but that's how it was. Every job that you start, I mean, here, and you have to create your job, and sometimes it's just next to it. There's a coffee in Fredericksburg. Ludo and Eloise, they were living up and starting it below. I mean,
right. So if you're going to start a business, create employment, create revenues to establish yourself in the countryside, if you're in the prime of your life, it's likely that you're going to have to do everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And then if you find friends that get it, that's even better.
Yeah.
So tell me the evolution of working part-time for these brands that are starting then, and your brand.
So it was the same copy and paste from Montreal, but I had more time. So I told them that I was part-time available, and I need to dedicate myself to this brand project. I had Robinson Leather Goods, and they were agree. I mean, it was a win-win. So because
you were working for them in marketing or production?
Creative
marketing.
Always. So lovely. Brand images. At Anika, I remember I was playing with the packaging and just the feeling, the creative aspects of the photography, the feeling of the brand. I think I'm emotional. I think I can pass through my project. I try to pass some emotions. Yeah. I think I don't want to do like big promotions in terms of marketing. I want to create something.
So you communicate your emotions through your packaging, but maybe something tactile as well.
Yes, just refine. It's just about the execution of it.
Yes.
So I remember I was hiring there to refine that.
You were hired there to refine.
Yeah.
Their message, their feeling.
Yeah, and we worked together. So same thing after that with the GM. He hired me to start something, and I helped him with the feeling, the website, the design. Every time is this. Then it was a smokehouse, from Augustin, same thing. The packaging, the feeling, the photography.
And I'm sure through all these experiences, you're probably dreaming your own brand. Do you have
yes. I didn't have that much.
Were you refining your eventual branding just because you were in the process for other companies that you were doing this for?
I'm always in the process. Yeah. I am always watching other companies in the US, big brands that have stores in New York and have very nice execution of the branding, the image. You don't even see that much promotions. It's a consumer experience. Yeah. And the photography is great, and I love doing it. Recently, in terms of the process, someone asked me where I see myself in the business if it was growing. Yeah. So production, I mean, obviously a bit, but
you're the designer
but for sure more into the seasonal creation of the photography and the feeling of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I could talk about this for a long time. I love that too. So you moved to Sutton from there? How did it happen? Your store now is in Sutton.
Like my house, I didn't know where to buy my house. Didn't know where to open a physical store. Brainstorm a lot with my fiancée. Yeah. I'm going to name her. Her name is Lovania. So her short name is Love. So
you're bright red.
So I asked Love. We brainstormed together, and we love Sutton in terms of there's that thing with the town that it's in the mountains. There's people in the States crossing and visiting. It's a all around season town, I think.
It's a 4-season town.
It's a 4-season town. Yeah. And it's growing. It's building itself from all kind of challenges. There's food for sure, but I don't see that much.
Agricultural, you mean?
There's transformed product in terms of food.
Yes.
So restoration, it's a big part of it. Transformation, not too much. There's Jérémy Postel who transform a kombucha. There's a cider maker, Turbulence. It's like bubbly.
Feels like rapids.
And I think this is also like a balance. If you go to a town, you want to see, oh, there's a roaster, there's a coffee roaster. So that's the food part, transform. I think we can see others. I think there's place for other.
Yeah.
I think there's place also for manufacturing.
Mm-hmm.
I think in Europe you have small town and you see like jean maker. You can see, so why not having a leather goods store?
Absolutely. Well,
that's
there
my
is
dream.
one now.
It's very small.
Well, so you're growing.
Yeah.
Hi, would you like to be on the show? Do you have any questions or ideas you'd like to share? Go to julietaylor.ca and leave me a message. And tell me more about the process of the leather. We had a talk before we met here in studio, and you were telling me there are different ways of transforming leather goods.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about the 2-3 categories?
Yeah. So basically there's 2 categories in terms of leather. There's chrome tan, which is 95% of the leather in the world. Mm-hmm. These are boots style, all the leather that you go to a store and there's boots that waxy and supple. Most of the bags are made from chrome tan. And then you have vegetable tan, this is ancestry tanning process.
Takes longer. You can tan. Chrome tan is 5 days. Yeah. Very fast. Vegetable tan is 30 to 60 days. So 2 months. So that's 8 times longer, up to 8 times longer. So slow process. Yeah. All the water waste there's almost no impact on the environment. Okay. The other one needs to be filtered, processed. Even then, there's chemical waste into the nature. And that, where this is happening safely, this is in the North America. Yeah. Because where you buy your $50 tote bag, H&M or whatever, for sure it's outsourced in development country where there's absence of laws these and norms. Regulations. Yes. Yeah. So what happens is, in order to produce goods cheaper, it's not just on the labor, but also on the waste management. Yeah. If you send it offshore, because there are fewer regulations, there's less of a price tag to the goods coming back to be sold in this market. What about the impact on those populations that aren't protected for that type of finishing? That are protected? No, the ones that the finishing that aren't. Well, chrome tan is devastating. That's one of the worst polluting industry in the world. So you got cotton. That's the worst, because you need to bleach your t-shirt to be white. You need to be bleached with chemicals. We don't think this too much, but everything that we wear was chemically produced, altered. And then you got leather. So when it's vegetable tan, it's a whole different, but it's 5%. It's so niche. But yes, so these community are impacted by the chrome tan for sure. It affects health and the environment. Yeah. So you use the vegetable processing of your leather. Yes. Takes a little longer, costs a little more. Yeah. But you decided that it's like 6 times the price by foot square. That's significant. Yes. Of course, I could make more profit, but I like the aspect. So the aspect of it, that's where you win. I think everything is that A, it's more eco-friendly to be produced. And B, it ages like nothing aged like that. It's like comparing melamine wood to real wood. That's the same comparison I can make. And I'm the type of person who's going to oil the wood. I'm not going to lack and have a varnish on the wood. So I want it to create a patina at the same time. So that leather that we just discussed is going to develop that richness and character, and the chrome tan doesn't. It stays the same for all those years. Yeah. And there is a third way. They call it vegan leather. Yeah, that's a fabric. Because an animal hasn't been processed in the method, but we're still talking about a petroleum-based product. Yes. In terms of ecology. Yeah.
So it's not leather. You cannot call it leather vegan because these are two words opposite. It's plastic. Like my mom back in the 80s was buying like fake plastic purse.
So it's nothing compared to your product that develops a patina.
No.
And you have a beautiful tagline.
Yeah. Well, in French is beau avec le temps. And like,
we need to translate live?
Maybe not. Maybe
beautiful
we can say
with time?
Yeah. I stamp it in French.
Oh, I like that. Beau avec le temps. It means that it embellishes with time.
Yes. It becomes a piece of heritage. Like us, we get better with time normally.
Yeah. We develop experiences and stories.
Yeah. And we get scars.
Yes, we do.
Mine scars and
want to talk about
skin
that?
And no, it's okay.
So tell me about the products that you sell at the Robinson Co.
Yeah, we sell. So we made everything. I mean, by hand. We make belts, all kind of belts. I mean, wide, thin, wallets. I like to say that they're minimalist.
Yes.
So I don't have that bulky kind of wallet, and I have card wallet, and people that just want to carry some essentials. I like the essential in life too. I think there's
the simplicity.
Yeah, I think we should talk like for 3 hours, I think, around this, but
you have dog leashes, I think, as well. I looked on the site. You have bags.
Yes, leashes, camera, straps. We said tote bag, yeah.
No.
Tote bags. Yeah. We work with wax canvas also, and we love to blend the leather and the wax. Wax is also something that is going to develop a patina.
Yes.
Log carrier, so we go around utility goods around the house too. I have smaller bags. My girlfriend, we call it, the last bag that we create is called Lovan.
Yeah.
So that's a small purse, and someone asked for a custom kind of loop, and so it was crossover bag, and she made it custom to have a around the waist, I think. I don't know how you... So
you can strap it around your waist?
Yes.
You can do either or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
that's useful.
Yeah.
I guess we can look up your brand, but before we're done, I do want to mention that hearing the processes that you were talking about, leather and how they're transformed, I so believe that currently we need to refocus on local economies. Because my vision, and that's just an opinion, when we buy products from large corporations, sometimes it's at the expense of the collective debt. They leave us a bill when it comes to pollution, clean air, clean water, and it's like the collective citizens have to foot that bill while they keep the profit privately. Whereas if you think of a local business, at least the profit making and the salaries and taking care of the environment, it all gets trickled down back into the community and it strengthens the community.
Yeah, for sure.
So there's room for everything, but there's definitely more and more room to manage our environment through the choices we make and how and where we buy.
I mean, at least balance it.
Yeah.
It's not everyone who can afford it. I can understand that. But I think I heard someone say it's like, I don't have the money to buy cheap. So
also,
I mean, it's a point of view.
Yeah.
So buy less and buy better.
Back to simplicity.
And buy local.
Thank you so much, Pat, for visiting us today in studio. And if anybody's interested, you can go to the boutique in Sutton and see the leather goods that are made by hand here in the region, or you can visit the website, therobinson.co.
Thank you.
Thanks. This catchy, positive, upbeat pop song by Fred Bound at Free Music Archive is licensed CC BY.